Over 3 months ago, on February 2nd, I released an Ethereum price prediction discussing the macro trend for Ethereum, and so far it has played out nearly perfectly. Let's play the clip. This is my first major upside target for Ethereum on that first next wave, the next parabolic advance to the upside. I'm looking for Ethereum to target around 3,600 for the first major wave to the upside. And that's kind of what I'm looking for Ethereum here. We run up to roughly 4K. And looking at the long-term chart for Ethereum, things are playing out just as we expected. I think it's important to show these clips so that you guys know that what I'm saying in my videos about these macro trends is not nonsense, right? It's really based on understanding the behavior of the crypto market. And one thing that you'll notice about this tweet image that I had in that video is that it shows a major pullback after 4,000. I'm adjusting this prediction, but now that Bitcoin is ready to potentially see a breakout to a new all-time high, seems like it's setting up for it, Ethereum may not get that pullback. Ethereum may actually remain more bullish than I expected before. Bitcoin seems to be attempting a breakout, and this means that there is a lot of demand for crypto, and I actually think that we are on the precipice of the next major multi-month uptrend, right? I think we're gonna have another major wave here in the crypto market for the next many months, and that's exactly what we're gonna discuss in today's video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about Ethereum, the epic price action that we've just seen, and also how Bitcoin may affect the altcoin market moving forward. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter. Today, I mentioned that I think the next major multi-month wave up is going to begin soon for crypto. Bitcoin is looking stable, but might break out to the upside soon. And if you take a look at the long-term Bitcoin chart, you can see that we are in the stage of this bull market where we're about to enter the bubble zone, overvaluation. Crypto is trending and everybody wants a piece of this pie right now, and this is likely going to send everything to a massive bubble. Taking a look at Bitcoin on the daily chart, we can see that Bitcoin is actually starting to break above this recent resistance area at that 59,000 level, right? 60,000 is a key psychological resistance, and Bitcoin is starting to get above these horizontal resistances. So Bitcoin was using that 45-day EMA, a perfect touch off the 45-day EMA multiple times on every dip so far. Then we had the momentum shift below the 45-day EMA shortly, and we quickly recovered it. And now we're actually using it as support, looking to get a breakout above our resistance. And this is a pretty good setup, guys. This is a pretty good setup for the bulls. I would not be surprised to see more continuation if we can get above that 60,000 level and then actually begin Bitcoin's next major multi-month wave to the upside. I think it's quite possible that this happens now. The interest in crypto is there, right? And we're getting a lot of hype around crypto, even as Bitcoin's on a dip, right? Even as Bitcoin's dipping and going sideways, there's still a ton of hype for crypto. And this is, not as bad as Bitcoin peaking, right, while there's a bunch of hype. So I actually think that we're in a good position here, and we may actually see Bitcoin enter the next major wave up. So what does this mean for Bitcoin dominance, right? What does this mean for the altcoins? A lot of people on social media, a lot of people on crypto social media, YouTube, Twitter, they've been saying things like, we're seeing a huge decline in dominance. This means that alt season is coming. But in reality, it's been here, guys. Alt season has been here for like a couple months, actually, right? All the altcoins, there's tons of altcoins going up. And this is the longest decline in Bitcoin dominance ever in a bull market environment. 6 weeks straight. And we have the weekly close coming up tomorrow, right? So it's likely that this is going to be, in comparison to 2017, a record in terms of, time for Bitcoin dominance falling. So now we kind of have to think, is this decline in Bitcoin dominance going to end, right? At some point, we're going to see some chop at this point, right? Before maybe another major leg down. This is kind of what I expect. Just like this area, we saw chop before the next leg down. This area, we saw chop. This is 2017. These areas we saw chop before the next leg down. I think we may enter a period of chop. And what would cause that chop? This would be caused by Bitcoin going up, right? Now, people think that, if Bitcoin goes up, all the altcoins are going to go down. And that's not necessarily true. Short term, maybe they stall out, maybe they go down a little bit, but I think everything will be moving up at once. And that's why Bitcoin dominance will likely chop and then go down lower again. So I think Bitcoin may regain dominance soon, and then altcoins will also be going up with Bitcoin. It's basically everything season, guys. We're in an environment where it's everything season. Everything goes up at some point. Some altcoins take longer than others to make a move, but everything's likely going to be going up, right? This is the speculative nature of crypto. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to possibly go on its next major leg up. The next, potentially the final phase of the bull market, a multi-month mega pump, right? A giga pump for Bitcoin, landing us into a 6-digit level. And even though altcoins may stall temporarily, I think they're going to be going up with Bitcoin. Now, this decline in dominance was caused mostly by Ethereum, guys. And like I said in the beginning of my video, my prediction, it's playing out perfectly, right? Our expectations for Ethereum have played out nearly perfectly. This is the Ethereum chart. Here's 2017 on the left, right? So we're looking at the long-term chart. One thing that I was mentioning about Ethereum in that video that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video is that if Ethereum does hit 4K, there's a potential chance for a major retracement and consolidation before moving up again. But the reason why we may not get a significant correction soon, like I said in that video, is if Bitcoin does go up, this will likely not cause a major downtrend for Ethereum. Maybe Ethereum would stall, but I think Ethereum will probably actually go up even higher with Bitcoin. Right? I think we may actually just continue up. Things may get more bullish than we thought, faster than we thought, right? But we'll see, guys. Everything I'm saying could be thrown out the window if Bitcoin dumps, right? Then everything kind of changes and Ethereum could do that major correction. But right now, I gotta say, guys, you know, I'm gonna stay bullish. I'm gonna remain bullish. It's important to be bullish in a bull market, guys. You want to be bullish in a bull market, especially when there's a dip in the market, in a bull market. You want to be more bullish so that you can take advantage of that in the proper way, right? There's a ton of interest in crypto, tons of momentum. And so I think the next major bubble phase is here, guys. It's coming, and Bitcoin could be sent to a 6-digit target. And this is likely going to make a ton of retail people enter. And this is when you need to be looking to sell, right? You want to be selling on the next major multi-month pump, scaling out as we're heading towards possibly 200,000, 300,000. And whenever I talk about this, even though this prediction is completely reasonable expectation, a lot of people get angry when I start talking about the end of the bull market, which I think is many months away, but they get angry. And that to me is a signal that my prediction is probably more likely to be correct, because just like in 2018, when I was warning about the bear market coming, people, in this area here, people were very angry at me, right? And it was a perfect prediction. And I'm throwing you guys this prediction here that we may be topping out in the next many months. And people are going to be angry at me for saying it, but that's probably why it's more likely to be correct. So we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and also join the Patreon if you want to join my community. We have an awesome community in our Discord. Every hour of the day, people are always talking. And you guys can also see my altcoin portfolio if you're in the Patreon. You can get access to that as well. So definitely consider joining Patreon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.